Welcome to the first hiking of the year 2024. It's a very beautiful sunny day. We start walking to an area called Kalithies along the main road, and then through some paths in the woods. Have clear skies, and photography wise it's kind of challenging because of the harsh light, and it's really hard to find themes and things to photograph. But hiking is a great experience. You do it to relax your mind, and always have the camera on you, and when at least I do, and try to find interesting things to photograph. Photography is a hobby. It's something that I do because I love, and in each opportunity I try to get the most out of it. So enjoy this small walk through this area. Hopefully we find something interesting to shoot. I don't know. A few minutes ago I found this scalp of a goat, I guess, I don't know, and the light was interesting because it was a kind of like natural light as a spotlight on it, and I shot this picture. And yeah, light is the main source of photography, so manipulating it's a very interesting and tricky thing. Sometimes when you're out in the woods or in nature, you mainly have the ambient light, the light of the sun, so it's really hard to control it, I guess. So it's really important to know how to use aperture and shutter speed and ISO, of course, the three main key elements, the technical elements of your gear. So yeah, I guess I will talk about that. And aperture is this thing in your lens that opens and closes and lets more or less light to enter through the lens to go to your camera. So this has to do with the light, the amount of light that enters, and the side effect of that is that you get this blurry background or clear background based on the focal point. Now shutter speed is another thing that controls the light, is how long you expose actually you open the shutter and let the exposure coming in. So if it's too quick, then you run into a situation where you record movement, and also really tricky because you can have a photograph that has it's blurry, but it's not because of lack of focus, but because it's the movement of the camera. So you really have to pay attention on that, and it's relative to your lens. If you have a 24 lens, then you can go up to 1/24 or 25 for shutter speed. If you have a zoom lens like 100 or 200 or 300, then you have to pump up your shutter speed to 1/200 or 300 or 500, so that you won't get any shake in the camera and at the end result. Unless, of course, you do ICM, which is another totally different situation, which is really interesting, and we'll talk about it on this channel. So yeah, those are the two main things, and ISO is there to just compensate on the how sensitive or have more light, and this introduces a bit grain, but it's always preferable to pump up the ISO and have more grain than lower your shutter speed and have a shaky image. So we get to this top. The wind is kind of blowing. I hope the audio is okay. Yeah, so we continue hiking and see what else we can find. Let's go. Getting low and have a different perspective is really important in photography as well. So I found these small leaves, that come out from the ground, and as the sun hits them, they make a nice, shadows and lights with the background. I don't know. I had to drop low and have a eye level photograph of this ground photography. So fingers crossed we have a good photo here too. So we made a small stop to scout around to see which way we're gonna go, or either we head back to the car or we continue to another direction. Now I think today is an adventure of chasing the light. As I said, the harsh light, so it's really challenging to have interesting photos. But one nice thing that you can try yourself is playing with the aperture value, and that is going to a close your aperture. That means leaving just a little bit of a place for the light to enter, and then you get a effect like on this picture where I have the leaf with a backlight, with a sun backlight, and you see the rims of the sun, and that's an effect that you can get with a very closed aperture. So yeah, try it out. You can work in daylight or maybe night light when you have artificial light somewhere. So yeah, that's it. Let's continue and try to chase another light position, see what we can find. Now this part used to be a lake. It was full with water up to the top of this wall over there, and full with ducks and stuff. Now it's empty, it's dry, it's sad actually, but we humans have to do something with this situation that gets even worse. Yeah, it's a very nice spot for photography. Well, it used to be. Now it's kind of abandoned, and maybe this has a different kind of photography essay for some people. I'll see if I can find an interesting angle of the playground here, the abandoned playground, shoot some photos and head back to the car. We almost made it there. It was a first hiking experience for the year. Took it easy, and the most important thing is that we enjoyed the ride and the walk. So until next time, go out and live your life. Later.